Prometheus published a video recently about coffee distributors, and he collected a lot of data points across a few distribution methods, namely tapping, OCD distributor, WDT, Duomo, and EPS. So he went through the review, and he had a very nice review, and at the end of each section he had a table of data. So I took this table of data and I started looking at it in graph form. First, I sorted all the data points, assuming that all the variables were random and you wanted to look at best performance. And I compared them all to tapping, as tapping is the freest form of distributing coffee. Then it became clear that WDT was doing better than the rest, so I plotted them all against WDT, which showed a similar trend, that WDT was very consistent. Finally, I looked at all the results in just the samples sorted against each other, and there was a lot of consistency for Duomo and for WDT, less so for EPS, and much less so for OCD and tapping, but OCD performed the worst. And finally, I looked at the mean, min, and max across these variants, and a few things came out of this. One is that the OCD distributor doesn't perform well, like other tests have shown before. And secondly, it shows that WDT is the most cost-effective way to distribute your coffee and get good results. Compared to these other tools, they're pretty costly to buy. And thirdly, it seems that you could still get improvement off of WDT if you use EPS, if you want to buy an additional piece of equipment. But you're still going to do pretty well if you just do WDT with either a homemade distributor or buying a cheap version of it online.